Hello class, Mr. Geisler here today. We're going to talk about patterns and investigations into patterns. The thing about a pattern is if we don't want to do a pattern or we know what a pattern looks like, then maybe we can make some projections or we can make some hypothesis about it in the future. So the first one I want to look at is, first of all, we have a y-axis and an x-axis, okay? The big thing that we need to know is that y is always dependent upon x. So in this case, x is the number of years, okay? And we're going to write that down. This is the number of years a person lives, okay? So Y-E-A-R-S, number of years, okay? Over here, this is the height of a person over time. So H-E-I-G-H-T, height, okay? So the height depends upon the number of years. And as you grow, you start growing, okay? And you don't start out like at 0, but you start a little bit higher than that. Okay? Which one would be? So A says I continue to grow or keep growing forever and ever. B says I keep growing, but I grow at a slower angle or at a lower slope. And C says that I grow, but then I hit a height, and then I might even come back down when I get older. So which one makes the most sense? The answer would be C, correct? Because C here, when you look at it, that makes sense. You only get so tall, like I'm only 5'11", but even as I get older, I might start to shrink a little bit, okay? So that's how we use a graph to look at that. Let's take a look at this one. The height of a ball thrown in the air. So let's say like Russell Wilson for the Seattle Seahawks is throwing the ball, right? He's throwing it, okay? And he throws it up in the air, okay? Well, let's see here, A, it says that it actually goes down and then comes back up. Is that true? Does it go down before it comes back up? No, it actually goes up before it comes back down, so it's not A. What about B? Does it start at the ground? Is Russell Wilson sitting on the ground when he throws the ball? The answer is no. He's not on 0. So, yeah, it would go up in the air and come back down, but it doesn't start at 0. The best answer here is C. It's going to start a little bit high. Okay, he's throwing it from 6-7 feet in the air, right? If he's jumping up, might even be 8 feet in the air. Goes up, comes back down, and then it either hits a receiver or it hits the ground. So in this case, both of these answers here would be C. And that's how we use patterns to kind of explain, using graphs, how we explain the different types of math here.